Alright, welcome back to one of these two. The Germans are kicking my face in again. Only suffered 34,000 losses last turn. That's pretty much only because the mud prevented them from moving too much. What I'm going to do is I'm going to strip a few divisions from here. Not a road, not a rail. That was a rail line. No, the rail line starts there. We're going to ship more men south. We have got some good sections here that are building up. I also don't want to take too many men away. So if I make myself weak in too many places, the Germans will take advantage of that. So your theory, 40%. This entire area is just splattered. My tank cores are on the line. It's not where you want your tank cores. But what else other options do I have? Let me reserve. You're already unready. Look how well these are lasting. Alright, I'm going to have to make the hard decision. I'm going to have to abandon some of this land here. Not the 2s and 3, 4, we'll just pull them back like that. Shift you up to there. Rifle divisions form up and bit. You pull back up off the river and go into reserve mode. Get more guys into Stalingrad region. All we have to hope is that this is a no road area. Look at this, there's no decent roads going here. They're going to have to fight really hard. Let's E, right, to break through that. Right, my checkerboard defences might not be necessary. We'll have to have a look. They have pushed forward slightly. As much as I'd like to want to advance, I also thought when I need to keep these guys in place. Because it is. Stalingrad itself has got some decent defences. And restarted, which means I've got to go to here. Who've we got? We've got some guys at TOE. Not many though. Come on, there we go. Call it 70%, I'm desperate. Even that now, it's not much, is there? They did test the gates of Crimea. did not do them much good. But I am going to move some infantry divisions in to defend and reinforce that. Put you on reserve. I don't want them crossing that ferry. Okay. Please don't make me send anyone else down there. Alright. What are the caps lockers? The M not working. Yeah, I think last time we looked, the map men had stabilised, so that's going up. They sent a lot of men here. You can see we had them down around November, but they've built up massively. Hopefully we'll peak at some point. At the moment, it's gonna not much else we can do about it either. Oh, I will have a quick check, however, of the old build screen. Yes, we're now on our rifle corps. There'll be a few places I can try build rifle corps. Yes. They're mostly cavalry. Oh, there's another corps there. This is good. This means less units to worry about. Yeah, a bit more limited than I would like. I got one. I've got to be coming up with that limit though now, haven't I? At 17 and 41. And 9 AP each. At least we've got some now. Got a HQ on the front line there. You should be back in. Undo. Just want the HQ. Undo. Alright. Let's not worry about that for now. Core building is always a bit weird. But at least we know we can do it. Get some supplies in, and then we'll see what the Germans do. Still looking at that. They're not going to cut that off. And that's a big ask. Right. Straight in the end of our front. There they go, my tank cores. They held and caused 2k casualties though. So at the point if we have a actual defensive facility, we're not too bad. Come on, come on. Rail repair. Oh, in June as well. They give me 2 easiest months in June. Alright, 1600 planes, 102 lost. Ouch. Oh, we're getting some hits on the rail lines. So, still a muddy turn. That's a division I just made. Another core. Yeah, I'm worried about Leningrad. The most efficient way is to do it is to put 2 divisions of a core together, but I'll take whatever I can get at the moment. I want them cavalry. I always wondered if they changed the rules when I wasn't looking. I want to use actually a core. You can come back to here and help with that. There's no reason they shouldn't build up to a core. That was the HQ, wasn't it? Not the actual I just feel like it sometimes becomes a random move down the line and click on everything thing. And then go, ooh, that worked. But we're one step closer to awesomeness. Alright, the mud has finished though, so we are in danger of getting punched heavily. No, you don't. Oops. You step back into there, get some more supplies in the division. You go into the depot and try and refit, because, ouch. You guys are going to reinforce this section. You refit there. Yeah, properly across the line. A large number of tanks. Yeah, now this starts to look as if I need to pull out. Which is annoying, seeing I've got to use up. Get out a bunch of well defended positions, but also don't want these guys getting cut off. There we go. We've given up a little bit of land there, but if you don't want to tell Stalin, I won't tell Stalin. Work, obviously, because there's line there. You two come to defend that area. Here we got a bit of breathing room, didn't we? Because they didn't really attack. Would desperately like a core down here. Again, the land these guys are holding isn't that valuable. I think we just be better straighten the line slightly. This is going to be difficult for them to break through. Okay. What defences? That's a lot of troops they brought up. If they're pushing into Crimea, they're not pushing in anywhere else. I completely forgot about you. You've been sat on a train for at least a week. Or 2 weeks actually, isn't it? Because it's 2-week turns. The other thing I want to do is the commander of my southern area, who's currently here, is a bit pants. I only have 4 AP, I must have spent it on... Oh, that way we're just building up cores cost AP. Is that why I stopped being able to build up cores? Because I ran out of AP. Unless that changed at some point. Anyway. Standard 36k losses. Move you on closer. Alright. Nothing we can do about this. Let's do the standard. Right. They've taken Boris now. Again. Took them 115,000 men now. Alright. Oh, they held. Yeah, they're properly across the river, but they're not making lightning advances, are they? Did I have a worse 41 and a better 42? We'll find out. So if we knew what was going to happen, we wouldn't play the game. Even those guys held. That's impressive. Pushing south, possibly? No. The Stalingrad pushes on again. Oh, 10k losses there. More of a grind towards Stalingrad, isn't it? They started up here? Oh, there we go, another push there. Yeah. Coming up on my defensive lines from the south. Built these ages ago, yeah. They're just going to evaporate them, I know it. 7.5k losses there. Oh, they're surrounding those guys. Oh, that was 12k. 11k. That hurt. Gonna be a big one again. Okay, now they're going to target that guy. They just put in that 30-30 infantry unit. I really have no idea how they're getting these guys so strong. It must be some stupid bonus. Or this is bad intel. That's also hopefully an option. That's a lot of routed guys. Did not like the idea of a lot of routed guys. On onto the mud. Right, the cavalry division. Alright, another 1600 sorties. Ground attack, getting in there, do some damage to their railways. This one here is targeted in the assault. Sure. You can't jump to the actual thing, annoyingly. Down here, interdiction effect, rail use units. What is interesting for you is the losses. First, we'll see the 100,000 men we just lost. Ouch. To their 12. But air losses are interesting because they're up to 59 now. So yeah, they're losing a lot more than they were. I'm hoping that's more than they were losing last time. Oh, another core. Excellent. Well, that's 117. You need to pull back and refit. Means you've got to put your life on the line. You guys all fit in there. You can actually refit in there. You're already on refit, but what I'm going to do is increase the thickness of our lines a little bit. But go on then, you can retreat slightly. It's not AP, so I've got 117. Don't know what the rules are. Oh, we just made 2 cores there. That's a solid, look at that, 61 defense. That means a division. There's a cavalry guy in that. There's another core there, they can step up into the line. (102) is taking AP. This bit of the line is not looking bad at all. I might actually have to steal these guys here. The Germans are making no attempt to move in this sector, so... let's put whatever core I can on the front. Pull these 2 divisions back up to here. Alright. 27 that. Yep, cost us 1,000 men, but at least we've pushed in. Pull that rifle. You back. You fit. Oh, I've won over, that's why. What's Moscow Air Command doing down here? Moscow? Get back up to Moscow, god damn you. But yeah, the number of cores is increasing. This is good. So will cause them some heartaches, hopefully. Need to hit the... no. Had 200 tanks engaged in there, though. Alright. There's not much in the reserves. Mostly we're just holding the line here. But we're getting core. We're getting core. Up to 27 now of my 41. Good. Gonna change this guy down here before I forget for the 50th time. Front. Putin here is too good to be in there. I want some more front commanders. 361. I think we can get someone better. 571. Southwest of front. Pavlov. Yeah. So. Cavalry. There's no core. Anything we can do in the far north? Probably not, because these guys are in trouble. Maybe if I get them to there, they can get supplies. What are they on TOE? Like 8%. Okay. At least at the moment they don't seem to want to push up here. Let's cycle this turn and see where we get to. I've used all my AP. Wow, that didn't last long. Alright, here we go, pushing to the south. Ooh, we held. It's unusual. Alright, held. Held again. Most of the Romanians here, though, that's interesting. Plus, I'm seeing these guys move yet. Come on, give me another quiet turn. Alright, got it. Alright. Okay, that was 11k. They are becoming a core. Okay, this bit's looking a bit weak now. That rifle division rounded. Alright. They're kind of sneaking up here, aren't they? It's not exactly a lightning advance, is it? Alright, that was 21,000 because they put 116,000 men and just annihilated them. Oh, there we go. That's what I expected because they just popped all these routed guys. That's going to be a pain to fix. Do you have a chance that they are doing the historical thing of putting weaker guys on their flanks? Stalingrad is well defended. Are we actually going to have a historical game? They are pushing in the south. They are pushing towards Stalingrad. I'm quite happy to let them build up a little bit of a push. Bulge, that's what I was looking for. Okay, 1900 sorties this time. Got 3,000, 2,200. $14 hits here. Ooh, okay. This is 251. This is around Smolensk. We did some serious damage to that rail line here. Do I need to think about pushing more guys to support this? Because, yeah, that's looking a bit dangerous. Losses wise, number 47 for them, 107 for us, 102 for 10. That's the worrying thing. How sustainable is this? I need some serious troops to back up this area now, which are going to have to come from other areas. Do you know what? Yeah, it's supposed to be hard choices. Thanks for watching. See you all next time.